What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Bree for the win, and you are not winning until you got Bree in. So I just want to do. We're gonna be talking today, and it's gonna get real deep and real. It's not gonna be funny, but I'm gonna just keep it 100 with y'all. Like, I'm finna tell y'all how to help my females, help my males get out, or how to deal with being in a toxic relationship, because my last relationship was very, very, very toxic, like really toxic. And I'm gonna just talk to y'all about what happened. I'm gonna give y'all the tea on like what I had to go through, what I dealt with, how it left me, like how it affected me and stuff like that. And I gotta get out my jacket for this one. Oh, it's gonna get big. So yeah, I'm gonna get into it with y'all. I'm gonna get my chair. I'm gonna get my snacks. Y'all get y'all snacks, cause we about to get into it. What's the deal, babies? Yeah, we finna get into it. You feel me? I don't want too many snacks because it's finna get real deep. So you feel me? I just got my water and my Slim Jim, and we about to get into it. I just let y'all know we finna get into it. I'm finna have Kiera in this video because I'm gonna need her emotional support, because when I tell y'all I went through a lot, and she know because she was here when everything was happening and all that. So she gonna be here with me, and she gonna give y'all some tips too. You feel me? So y'all, but I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. It's gonna be good. So let's get it. Let's go. Alright, y'all, so we about to get into it. I ain't gonna say no names because it's my business, and I want to be confidential because at the end of the day it's still my business. So I don't want to really put no names out there and all that. But my last relationship was toxic. I don't know what, like, it drew me crazy. So I'm finna tell y'all how everything first happened, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna give y'all some tips and stuff, like on what you should do and how you should handle the situation, because because like it's just so stressful, y'all. And I know like some of y'all be out there in y'all toxic relationships, and let me tell y'all, it's not worth it, because baby, once you leave them and all that, you gonna be happy, glowing, and growing, believe me. So you see that, Sean? Yeah, because I left him. So let me tell you how everything first happened. So stuff just started getting real toxic, a lot of arguing, going back and forth, and just I was always getting blamed for everything, and it was just always my fault. Like, when it's toxic, when that person can hold themselves accountable for their actions. They want to always make it seem like everything is your fault, and it's just bullshit. Yeah, it's just too much. So I just want to tell y'all for real, like, with me, I was going through it. I was crying. I was stressed out. That's how you know when it's time for you to go.
Run the fuck out of there.
It's time for you to go when you get stressed out and you start crying, and you see that, you feel me, when you know you deserve better, but you just hold on to that person because y'all done been through a lot. So my number one tip is to put yourself first, because if you don't put yourself first, that person is gonna run over you, and it's just never gonna have, you just y'all don't understand. Like, if you don't put yourself first, that person is just always gonna run over you, and it's like you never gonna have no type of power, because they feel like they have total power and control over you. And that's how I felt. I feel like I was being controlled, like, and this person always try to control me with, like, money situations and just different stuff like that. And let me tell y'all something. If y'all with somebody that think money is everything, get that bread and leave. Peace out.
No, for real.
Like, don't be in a relationship that consists of money all the time. Like, I know us females, oh, y'all be happy to have somebody that got money and do all that, but at the end of the day, let me tell y'all, it's not worth it. She looking at the back out the window. But for real, y'all, it's not worth it. Like, this person used to like try to control what I did with the money. It looked like it's inside the house.
Yeah.
Look. Oh my God. It looked like it's inside the house, y'all. But this person used to always try to control me, like, with money and stuff. And it's just like, you know, you do a lot for somebody and then they just take it for granted and they just never realize, you know, what they got into that's missing. Y'all, I'm about to get emotional.
We don't do that over here. We real niggas up.
But yeah, like I said, you know, it's just hard because, you know, you put your all into something and for just somebody just to treat you like whatever and talk down on you is just, I don't know. But like I said, the first tip that you need to do is put yourself first, because if you don't, you're going to feel like you have no power. Secondly, another tip is distance yourself, because distance help, because if you in the same area as somebody or anything like that, you get mad, you easily could get to him. Like with me now, it's like we distance, so you know I can't really get to him fast enough, and it's like, you know, distance gives you more peace within yourself. So it's important to distance yourself, put yourself first, and third of all, you want to make sure you talk to somebody. You want to make sure you talk to somebody, because, you feel me, you start getting crazy in toxic relationships. Like, you start doing some things. She know. What did we do? What did we do, bro? What did we do?
Thanks for using GTO.
What did we do? Like, let's be for real. Like, we really did, like, some crazy stuff. Like, let me tell y'all, I done went to the house and threw everything out the closet, shoes everywhere, oil was in the shoes, I broke my pinky.
A lot of shit.
It was just too much. Like, once you feel like somebody is getting you out of character, that's how you know it's just time to go. So, let me tell y'all what else happened. Y'all, so it's just very important that your main factor is to put yourself first, because if you don't, it's just gonna be real bad on your end. Third of all, don't ever make yourself feel like you never did anything for that person. That person can say anything like, you ain't never did this for me, you this, that, you yada yada, whatever. No, you did the best that you can in your relationship, and you did everything in your nature to keep that person happy. If they're ungrateful, they're ungrateful. Seriously, y'all seen that? It is like a gnat. But if they ungrateful, then they ungrateful. Like, people be so ungrateful and don't realize what they got until it's gone.
So you get the fuck.
So you gotta go, man. I've been trying to open this thing for the longest since the video started. But yeah, so dealing with a toxic relationship, you really gotta put yourself first, distance yourself, and realize that everything you did right. You did good. You did what you're supposed to do, and everything you did was the best to your ability. Now, this tip is hard because you want to keep tabs on that person. You want to see what they're doing. You want to see what they're talking about. You see, like, my ex, he ran to social media all the time. So, he ran to social media all the time. So it was like, every time we got into it or something, he ran to social media, put our business out there, did all that. So for me, I used to always just want to keep tabs on him and tabs on his, like, social media and his number, because every time he posted something, I wanted to see what he was going to say about me. One thing y'all got to realize is, keeping tabs on that person is only gonna drive you crazier. Sometimes silence and not keeping tabs on them is the best key. Blocking them on social media, that helps for sure, because you don't get to see them and they don't get to see you. So block them on all social media, block their numbers, just block them out your life, because now it's you to a point where you trying to boss up and you trying to grow up on them. You feel me? So you gotta boss up, you gotta do better, you gotta get into it, like you gotta glow. And one thing about it is you're gonna have to find something to occupy your time, because now that you're not talking to that person no more, you bored. You feel me? So it's like, man, I'm finna just hit him back up.
All I can do is shake my head.
No, but for real, it be like that. Like, when you don't talk to them no more, you get bored. Like, dang, like, who do I talk to now? I'm not telling y'all to go talk to multiple people or none of that. I'm not telling y'all that. When you boss up on somebody, you find something that's gonna make you greater and make you better. Something
Elevation.
that's elevation, right? Something that's gonna occupy your time. That's gonna get you some money. You feel me? That's gonna get you recognized. That's gonna, yeah, that's gonna get you recognized. So what y'all need to do is find something, like, you feel me? Me and my girls, we doing a clothing brand. So that's, you feel me, that take up my time. I'm doing YouTube, that take up my time. School take up my time. So it's like, I don't have time to think about him. You feel me? I'm getting to stuff that's going to elevate me and keep me going, and that's going to make me better at the end of the day. So that's another thing. You got to occupy your time on stuff that's going to help you elevate yourself, your mind, and your body, your spiritual growth, anything. Everything you need, that's what you got to do for real. Because if you don't do that, you're going to be stuck still trying to figure out what he doing, the next move he doing. At the end of the day, they still going to do them, and you trying to figure out what their next move is. It don't work like that. You got to boss up on him so he can figure out what your next move is.
Preach.
Period. So that's just another tip. Like, now that I'm elevated, now that I'm growing, you feel me, I ain't really worried about what he doing. You feel me? He blocked on everything. I'm just elevated with myself. I'm growing and I'm growing, and that's just that. So you feel me? It's just very important to once you put yourself first, the other steps are just gonna follow. You feel me? So you putting yourself first. What else we doing? She get on my nerves. We putting ourselves first. We elevating ourselves. We doing all this. We bossing up to do better. We blocking them on everything. We talking to people. You feel me? Sometimes it's good to talk. Like, first, I didn't really want to talk to my mom because it's like, you know, but it's like sometimes, you know, they've been on this earth longer than you. Talk to somebody that's older than you to know how to handle a situation. At the end of the day, your toxic relationship don't last forever. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to get out. It's time for you to do better for yourself. It's time for you to grow up, glow up, boss up on them. And that's it. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be stuck trying to figure out what he doing, why he elevating himself, because he know you chasing him. It's time for you to make them chase you. Like, I'm just, all I gotta do, I'm just keeping it real with y'all, for real. Like, it's just very important to, you feel me, realize what's more important. Because at the end of the day, yeah, love is love, but it's not really gonna get you nowhere. You gotta do stuff that's gonna get you somewhere. So I just want y'all to know, you feel me, toxic relationships don't last forever. Like, the rain don't last forever. At the end of the day, the sun will shine, and you will have your opportunity to shine. You just gotta and I don't want to sit here and tell y'all, you feel me, that it's gonna happen this fast, because it's not. It's gonna take time, because it took me a cool minute to leave and, you feel me, get right within myself. I cried so many times that night. Stressed myself out, for real. But it's going to take time. It's going to take for you to elevate yourself. It's going to take steps. It's not just, you're not just going to be like, okay, I'm finna do this. No. It's steps and tips to this. You're going to have to, you feel me? Okay, let me do this at a time. Let me take this step at a time. Okay, I'm going to block him on this, but keep him on that. That's cool. You feel me? That's cool. But once you over him,
done deal.
It's a done deal. I promise y'all. It's really done. And it's going to take time. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it don't. But once that time is up, you gonna be bossed up for real.
It's done for what's his name?
It's done for what's his name. And let me tell you, I've been happy. I really have. Like, I'm not. I haven't been worried about nothing. And this video is not to, you feel me, like, oh, let me just talk about my ex. No, it's not about that. The whole video is to tell y'all what I've been through, so I can help y'all if y'all in a toxic relationship, or you feel me, you feel like it's starting to get toxic, and you feel me, you know when it's starting to get toxic, when the things that y'all used to do don't happen no more. So that's when you know it's starting to get toxic, and you want to leave before it get too toxic, because once it get too toxic, you're going to be too deep into it. You're going to be too deep. You're going to be too far deep, and it's just going to be over with. This is going to be over with. But y'all know I love y'all. What you got to say, Kiki?
No cap.
No cap? That's it? But, yeah. Toxic relationships is not the way. I just want y'all to know it's always somebody out there that's for y'all. Don't look for nobody. Let them find you. Don't do that. Don't chase nobody. Let them find you. Don't go looking for love. Don't go looking for nothing. The only thing that y'all should be chasing is the bad. That part. So, I'm going to end the video here. I don't want to say too much, but, feel me? I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. There's no other option but to win. And get out of that toxic relationship. Glow up, grow up, and do your thing. And that's
boss up.
Period. No, for real. You got to boss up on them. Do right by yourself. It's good to pray too. Because, you feel me, God calm your nerves. No, but it really is good to pray, y'all. For real. Because when you feel like you about to lose it, it's good to pray. It's good to pray. But yeah, y'all, if y'all want to see more videos like this, I just want to talk to y'all, give y'all a quick tip, quick little video, and just tell y'all and let y'all know that, you feel me, you deserve more. You deserve better. And your sunshine will come. Rain don't last forever, and you'll be good. Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like.
Oh, let's show them the glow.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that. Let them know. Yeah. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We on the road to 50. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all doing good. Y'all doing good. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. There's no other option but to win. And yeah.